Good morning, students. It's me, Miss Sania, your Pakistan Studies teacher, and today we are back with another lesson. As you all know, that we have started with the emergence of Pakistan, so today we are going to take a start with general elections 1936 till 37, and we are going to study about each and every element which occurred in between. But before moving forward, hurry up, grab your notebook along with pencil and pen and start noting the important pointers. And you are already familiar with other guidelines. So let's move forward. Well, you can see a picture which is given over here, the emergence of Pakistan. You can see the map. Even you can see the distribution of places which took place. But we are starting the story of emergence of Pakistan with general elections 1936 till 1937. In this unit, we are going to study about towards Pakistan resolution, but that is the end topic. But we are going to study about the subtopic that is general elections 1936 till 1937. So let's begin with the introduction of general elections. Elections 1937. The elections were held in January and February of 1937. Congress won the absolute majority in the five provinces and was the largest province in four others. It was invited to United Provinces, the central provinces Bihar, Orissa, Madras, Bombay, and later Assam, and the three remaining provinces, Punjab, Sindh, and Bengal, where there was a Muslim majority. The League did not fare well. It won only 109 out of 482 seats, while on the other hand, Congress won huge number of votes, however, with seats reserved for Muslims. The election had not been a success for the Muslim League. So, in general elections, we are going to discuss about that how both of the political parties, one political party was the Muslim party and the other political party was the Indian party. So, how both of the parties they stood up into the elections, but the end conclusion was Muslim League failed to win the elections to win the part of the government, but Indian National Congress was successful to win the part into that government. All right. So, SLO number 3.1.1 says that analyze the reasons for Muslim League failure in general elections of 1936 till 37. In this SLO, this chapter is very much important for the papers because there were multiple MCQs into the past papers which came from this SLO, right? So we are going to discuss in detail that why and how, what was the reason behind that the Muslim League it proved to be a failure in the general elections of 1936 till 1937. So starting from the first point, the British government announced to hold the elections to the provincial legislative assemblies in 1936 till 37. The Government of Indian Act 1935 rejected by the Indian political parties, but they decided to participate in the elections. So you can see very clearly that despite of the fact Government of Indian Act was rejected by the Indian political party, but still what exactly just happened was they decided to participate in the elections which were held by the British government in the subcontinent. So Muslim League presented its manifesto to do amendments in the present Constitution of India 1935. Constitutional amendments actually means that how you want to be the change and how and what kind of points would you like to add on into the constitution for the betterment or the development of the country. Then Congress presented the slogan of public welfare, freedom and release of their political workers. Then it was the slogan of the Congress. Congress was the political party of India which presented the slogan that they want freedom of right for each and every individual who is living over there. So the result was, but see, here the slogan of Congress was much more popular because Congress was actually the well-known political party into the subcontinent. That was another major reason for the failure of Indian National Congress, and Congress was actually asking, and Congress stood up for the rights of the Indians. So Indians were in majority in the subcontinent and Muslims were in minority. So that was another reason that why did Muslim League failed in the general elections. So the result proved to be that the result of elections came as a huge shock to both the parties. Congress, who claimed to be representing 95% of the total Indian population, could not even secure 40% of the seats. It means that Congress was pretty much sure about it, that Congress is going to win a majority of the seats, but it didn't happen that way. Only 40% was scored by the Congress in general elections. On the other hand, Congress won almost 750 seats out of 1,771 in 8 out of 11 provinces. It means that when in combination, when I'm talking about 11 provinces, then from 11 provinces, Congress only won 750 seats. Congress, which gained majority in Bihar, Orissa, Madras, and UP and other regions. The results for the Muslim League, they were greatly disappointing. Out of 491 Muslim seats, it could only capture 106 seats. So you can see the great jump that from 491 we have set our seats at 106. Reasons for Muslim League failure in the elections. The first reason was Jinnah voluntary exile. Jinnah voluntary exile. See, as I've already mentioned before about it, that Indian National Congress wasn't that much famous as compared to, sorry, Muslim League wasn't that much famous as compared to Indian National Congress. Muslim League was not organized, and they were not having a pre-planned thing to execute. Lack of political awareness among the Muslims. It was less experience. We were having less experienced leaders. Leaders in this, see, they were educated, they were skillful, but we were having less experience in this context, that we were not able to highlight the reasons, and we were not able to explain the reasons to all of those people. Muslim League did not have strong manifesto for public welfare, and yes, important point, election campaign was not impressive for the voters. See, whenever you are setting up an election campaign, then definitely your points should attract others, but it didn't happen that way. So this is the assignment for today. There are three questions which you have to do. Question number one: what was the result of general elections 1936 till 37? Question number two: what were the reasons behind the failure of Muslim League in general elections 1936 till 37? And question number three: do you think general elections 1936 till 37 played an important role in the formation of Pakistan? So you have to justify your answer. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope that this presentation turned out to be something very informative and important for you, and all of those concepts are cleared by all of you. Still, if you're having any sort of difficulty, then definitely you can ask me on KP under my instructions. Inshallah, we'll return back with another presentation for all of you. Till then, take care, barakallah, and Allah Hafiz.